Yes, the New York Times getting involved in politics, shocker, with 36 days before the election. They published a lengthy article. They apparently got some documents that were mailed to them anonymously to a reporter by the name of Susanna Craig. She's a reporter who had written about Trump's finances in the past. What she got was the first page of Donald Trump's tax return from 1995 for the state of New York, one for the state of New Jersey, and one for the state of Connecticut, which prompted this headline: Trump tax records obtained by the Times reveal he could have avoided paying taxes for nearly 2 decades. The key word there, could. There's a lot of speculation here because it turns out what he did was not illegal. And we don't know what he did after that.
What he did was not illegal. He was following the laws. But the question is the New York Times doing something illegally here by releasing these? Because his attorney says they were obtained, these tax returns were obtained illegally. His attorney says he did not authorize them to be released. So the question is it legal for them to publish these without permission from Donald Trump?
It looks like in 1 year, or in the 90s, he lost $34 million in his shuttle, his plane, $43 million in his Castle Casino, and $25 million just overall in branding deals and tax losses. Any money that he made off all the positive were outweighed by the loss he took. But Stephen Moore, who's an esteemed economist, came in last night because Judge Pirro called him and said this about the reality of the tax revelations.
I'm sort of shocked about how much attention this story has gotten, Judge, frankly. I mean, I read the article and I said, gee, there's nothing there. They had one page of one of his tax returns from, 15, 20 years ago, saying that he had a large $900 million loss on some of his business operations. Now, look, every farmer watching the show, every rancher, every small businessman and woman knows that when you have a loss, you are allowed under federal tax law to carry that forward, Judge, and you can use that to offset against the profits that you make in future years. It's a hallmark of our current tax system. The New York Times article makes it seem like it's some kind of scandal that Donald Trump had this 1 year of loss, and then they have only insinuation, and they kind of imply that he didn't pay any taxes, but they have no idea.
Because could he have written those losses off in future years as things began to turn around?
It all depends on how much money he would make in subsequent years. There's so much we don't know. All we know for sure when you look at the thing is maybe something happened, but did he break the law? Absolutely, according to the documents that have been released. No.
The thing is, though, Hillary Clinton did the same thing in 2015.
Tax avoidance.
Exactly. In 2015, if you look at her tax returns, page 17 of her returns says that she took a $700,000 loss. Also, the New York Times, who's reporting this, they took a loss. They didn't even pay any taxes in 2014. They got a tax refund of $3.5 million.
Because that's what rich people and big corporations do.
Well, that's what anyone does.